Hello, thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2010 Ford Fusion Sport all-wheel drive, and it has a 3.5 liter V6. It's candy red metallic over sport black leather seating. The original MSRP was $35,180. I've actually never seen a Fusion this close up. Really impressed, but just want to walk around the vehicle with you so you can see what the condition looks like. We do these videos for our clients who maybe are not down the street from us. It gives them a better idea of every angle of the vehicle. And I'm going to zoom into the side panel so you can see everything, and down here a little lower. I love the paint color on this car though, and it looks great with the sport wheels. Show you everything. Oh, I noticed an imperfection. I got excited. I'm going to zoom in on that. Looks like there's a tiny little ding right here. You see that? Right there. It's not terrible, but it's right there. But if I see something, I'll zoom in on it. Obviously, I can't zoom in on everything, but if I see something, I will. Overall, the vehicle looks really great. I didn't know even Fusions were $35,000. I guess if you load up anything with enough equipment. And I'll show you what this vehicle has on the interior. It's got a lot of stuff. This is all-wheel drive, of course, which I think was an $1,850 option from the factory. And it is the Sport. I'll show you the passenger side. But the Sport adds the 3.5 liter V6 engine. It's got a sport tuned suspension. It's got the 6-speed automatic select shift transmission. It's got those 18-inch wheels, which you can see right here. It's got the rear spoiler. I'll show you that again. Rear spoiler and the dual exhausts. It's got unique side rocker moldings. So do you see those moldings down there? It makes the car look a little bit more aggressive. And the front fascia, of course. It's got the sync system on the interior. It's a sync communication system. It's got the auto dimming rear view mirror, 8-way power driver's seat, unique interior trim, center console, Eplique. I never knew how to say that. So it's got a lot of stuff on the Sport package. I always try to show the roof, and so you can see that there's no hail damage. That's always important. I'll show you the rear glass. A couple things that's really cool. It's got an amazing Sony sound system. It sounds amazing. And those are the Sport bucket seats with the alternating trim. You can see that right there. Which those look really, really nice. And I'll show you the hood. Now normally I'll try to point out some rock chips. I don't see too many. I really don't see any. Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple rock chips right there. Oh, there's not a lot though. Love the front end. That's the Sport front end. You can see it's a lot more aggressive looking. And we're going to turn the lights on so you can see everything. Very aggressive. And we'll show you the engine. Now, a big part of what makes the Sport version is the 3.5 liter dual overhead cam 24 valve V6 engine. And you can see that right there. It's nice they didn't cover up the engine. You can actually see it, but very, very clean. But it's 263 horsepower. It's 0 to 60 in about 6.7 seconds. Even with all-wheel drive, it's 6.7 seconds, which is really, really good. Just going to show you how clean everything is. and I'll show you the trunk. I like this little, I'm sure that's not real leather, but why doesn't everybody do that? Put something here, it makes it easier to close the trunk. And it's really nice, very sturdy and a nice material, feels good in your hand. Obviously those are your floor mats, very clean back here though. Okay, and I'm going to use my favorite feature. Shut the... I don't know if you can hear that. We just turned the engine on. Very smooth and quiet. And show you the back seat. The back seats look phenomenal. I always zoom in to see if there's any signs of wear. I don't really see any. The seats just look very, very nice. So does the carpeting. They did a phenomenal job on the dash. Maybe I'm just biased because I always like it when a manufacturer puts a really big navigation system in it with a nice sized screen, and they did that. It looks like the whole system is designed around the navigation system. It's very well integrated and balanced, and part of the sport package is the applique. I know I'm not saying that right, but this material right here, which is really nice. I don't know what that's called. It's not wood grain, it's not aluminum, but it's probably just a very high quality plastic, but it looks really nice, whatever it is. And show you the driver's seat. And again, I'm going to zoom in. Not a lot of wear at all. It looks great. And show you the passenger side. Again, this is a $36,000 car when it was new, and there is tons of equipment. And I'll try to go through some of it with you, but it's got something called a rapid SPEC 402A package, which was about a $4,000 package from the factory, and part of that package is an electronics package, and the electronics package has first row heated seats, which you can see right here. Those are your heated seats. It's got a power passenger seat. It's got automatic headlamps, so those will turn off automatically. It's got the blind spot information system, which is just excellent. You can see that right here. See that? That's your blind spot information system. So if there is a car, you see that? If there is a car in your blind spot, this will light up to let you know not to merge into another lane. And it might seem like a little thing, but if it keeps you from getting into an accident, it is worth every penny, and it really is a great feature. I've used that on Volvos, and it works exactly the same way. This vehicle also has the dual zone automatic climate control, so all you do is you go higher or lower here, obviously, and then it shows up on the screen for both sides. You can see that right there. This is interesting. See this Ford right here? You can click on that and you can upload any photo you want. So if you want to upload a Ferrari symbol, you could do that and it'll show up on your navigation system. Probably didn't need to point that out, but I thought that was pretty cool. There's your navigation system, of course. You have your reverse sensing system and your reverse camera, which is really, really nice. So it's very, very clear and high definition. It's a nice system. You have your secure code keyless entry pad, which I'll show you on the outside of the vehicle. So if you forget your key, you can still get into the car. Heated mirrors, puddle lamps. So that's just part of the stuff in that package, but it also has the power adjustable pedals with memory. So you have power adjustable pedals with memory. You've got the 6-speed automatic, the 3.5 liter V6, and you have a moonroof right here, and you have the Sony audio system, which, like I was saying earlier, is absolutely fantastic. Let me put this back into gear. But it's a very, very nice system. It's got Bluetooth, and it's got all the stuff that you'd expect from a modern car. The vehicle has 11,032 miles on it. It was actually traded into us for a Mustang GT 500. The customer's a big fan of Ford, obviously. You can see right here, that's your phone settings and your voice activation. And the voice activated controls are very, very easy to use. It's pretty great. And I'm just going to show you the wheels and tires here. These are all 18-inch Goodyear tires, and of course the 18-inch sport wheels. But those all measure 9/32. So those, as you can tell, they're pretty basically almost new. 9/32 is about 80 to 90% of the tread remaining, approximately. And those are all 9/32 all the way around, each one. Oh, let me zoom in on the wheel. You can see a little bit of curb rash right there. Again, it's not a lot, but I would like to zoom in on anything I see. So, oh, there's your keypad entry. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's something that Ford does that's a great idea, and I don't know why everybody doesn't adopt that. Maybe it's too expensive, but I like it a lot. This is the driver's side rear wheel, and I don't see any imperfections on that. That's your rear park assist on the bumper, by the way. Those are the sensors for that. So we'll give you an audible warning when you get closer to something too. This is the passenger side rear wheel, and you can see a little bit of curb rash there. Let's see if I can see anything else underneath. Nope, that's about it, just right there. I'm not sure if some of that will just wash off, but it probably could be touched up very easily if not. And then this is the the passenger front wheel. And I see a tiny bit of curb rash right there. And again, those are the Goodyear tires, all the way around. All the tires are Goodyears. So that is our Ford Fusion. If you have any other questions that this video didn't answer, feel free to give us a call at 630-889-0911. We do have the CarFax and the AutoCheck report, and they're complimentary for this vehicle on our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. Of course, those are clean. There's no accidents or previous issues. If you also look at the CarFax report, you can see the vehicle's been very, very well serviced at a dealership. But if you have any other questions, again, feel free to give us a call. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.